That's this. The St. Winifred School at Pine Gardens, St. Michael. This road leads you back to Pine Hill, St. Michael, and back to the Pine area. And this is St. Winifred's Primary School, which is run by the Catholic Diocese of Barbados. It is a private school, lots of white children, both Bajans, both locals and black. Both locals and international white children go to school there, and rich black go to school there as well. Locals and Barbadian as well. And also Caribbean diplomat children go to school here as well. This is St. Winifred School, and this is the school hall here. And this is Pine Hill Road, St. Michael. Approaching the St. Winifred's School. St. Winifred School gate here, the entrance. St. Winifred School. And now I'm now descending Pine Hill Road. I look back up to Pine Hill Road, we will come across St. Winifred School. So that is a Catholic school, and it's a private school. And lots of rich people go to school there, mostly white children. And you do not ever see them catching the bus. So you will not find them on a bus. Very rare you will find them on a bus or walking the road. They always get ride to school and back. If the parents can't take them, they will get a shuttle to take them. That is how I used to get to school on mornings. A shuttle to take me to school on mornings. So when the shuttle is taking me to school, they used to stop off at St. Winifred's first to drop off those children. So that is how we managed to go up in that school compound. We are now descending Government Pine Hill Road. Again, the left turn will take you back to Erdiston. And the right turn will take you back to Pine Road and Belleville and Government Hill. This left turn here takes you back to Erdiston, where you just came from. And this right turn here takes you back to Belleville and Pine Road area. This is all the Governor General's residence, where the Governor General lives. This is Government House. The entrance to the Governor General residence. Again, this is the Governor General's residence, where the Governor General lives at Government House. At the bottom here, at the bottom of the hill will be the Meter Barrow roundabout, named after Barbados' first female governor, named Ruth Barrow, and she was she was the sister of Barbados' first Prime Minister, father of independence, and national hero, the Right Honorable Walton Barrow. This roundabout is named after her. The road straight ahead takes you back into Bridgetown via Belmont Road and Queen's Park. And the road to the right takes you back to Government Hill or Carrington Village or Welches. Definitely straight ahead is Bridgetown. Bridgetown is just down the road from here. We are in the suburban area. This is the suburbs, so this is in the Bridgetown area as well. And this road here to the right, where I'm heading to now, is Point Road. I'm heading back to Point Road, where I started from. This is the Elijah Center, the global borderless kingdom community. This is off Point Road, where I started from. So again, we are coming to 11th Avenue. This is Sanctuary Insurance Brokers here. This is 11th Avenue, which takes you back to Belmont Road again. And this is Holborn Pharmacy. Again, Belleville, the Point Road Belleville area is filled with doctors' offices and dental clinics and so on. That's this. This is Point Road Belleville. And this is the MD Alliance Breast Unit, the breast unit. The MD Alliance Surgery and Birthing Center. And this is 10th Avenue Belleville here. And the Belleville Dental Services is in here as well. And on the left-hand side will be the Victoria Florist. Which sells a wide variety of flowers, and there's also a coffee shop there as well. And this is 33 Point Road. We will come across Lashley Financial and Jira Medical Center Inc. and Nakama Medical Inc. and Glaucoma Services Barbados Inc. As I said before, the Point Road and Belleville area is filled with doctors' offices, dental offices, and so on. This is the Crystal Crest Guest House. And this is 9th Avenue Belleville. That's guys. Walking along Point Road. So the main road here is Point Road. The avenues through here is Belleville, and the road to the back is George Street. We will come across a Democratic Labour Party auditorium. This is the George Street Auditorium. This is the West Indies Coffee Company. #1 leader in specialty coffee. Everything you need to run your coffee house. The West Indies Coffee Limited. This is the 8th Avenue. We will come across the Barbados Stock Exchange. This blue building here is the Barbados Stock Exchange Inc. And this is Palm Court here. We will find a number of attorneys and doctors as well in here at Palm Court. And this is RF House, RF Merchant and Bank Trust. And this is the former Masonic Lodge, which was Pine Lodge, established in 1892. It is now a complex that holds a number of businesses. And this is 7th Avenue. We will come across the St. Cyprian's Anglican Church and the Carter Optical as well as through here. You can see the Earlston Teachers Training College from here again in the background. And this is Debbie's Little Angels here. They are here. And this building here, this pinkish building, this two-tone pink red building here, was once the Pine Dental Services, and then it was the office for the Barbados Vocational Training Board guidance counselor. He used to be in there, but it is now the Queen Elizabeth Hospital Annex. It's now through here. The Queen Elizabeth Hospital is also in close proximity to where I'm at. This is the pedestrian walkway. This is the Barbados Bridge League. And the background is the Earlston Teachers Training College. So this is the Queen Elizabeth Hospital Annex. Looking back to Pine Road. This is the 6th Avenue. Then you will come across the Muslim temple, the mosque. The mosque is through here. This is where the Muslims worship. The mosque. This is now the Republic Bank or something like that. They have an ATM in there or an office, something like that. I'm not sure what they're doing, but this is the Maryvale Soda Associates at Law here. And you can also see the Earlston Teachers Training College in the background as well. So I'll take you guys to Pine Road on the way up. And I'm taking the breaks. Back. This building was a building after it relocated from the corner of the 2nd Avenue in Pine Road, Beverly. It moved here in 1998. And now it is the BET Cooperative Credit Union Limited. And this is now the Vascular Services Inc. The Vascular Services was also in the same building that the Buckden was. After the Buckden moved out, the Vascular Services moved out. This is now the Vascular Services, and the Buckden was here, but it's now the BET Cooperative Credit Union Limited. And this is Fifth Avenue, where I attended nursery at Sunrise Prep preschool. I attended preschool through here at Fifth Avenue, Belleville. And this is the Brooks the Tooch, which is a photography place. This is the place where you get your photos, passport photos, portraits, weddings, school photos, award ceremony, restoration of all photographs, custom printing, social events, and publicity portraits. Family of Brooks the Tooch, Gordon Brooks. This building here, the owner, the founder, Mr. Brooks, passed away at 80 a few weeks ago, and he was laid to rest sometime last week. And this building here was formerly Mohammed Motors, but I think it is vacant now, but I'm not sure if anyone's still in it. That's this pedestrian walkway. This is Roseville Medical Clinic, Medical Center, and this was formerly a Gap Year Health, which is a counseling company, a counseling firm, but they moved us there, and the person who ran a Gap Year Health has passed away. Looking into the 4th Avenue, and this is an old person's home. This is old people's home here. This building at the front row, which is the Almar home. Mostly white people stay in there. And this is the former Maryvale Preparatory School, a private school where I attended primary school. Right here, the founder, Mrs. Carrington. She also lives there. She's 103 now. She will be 103 this year. She was the founder of the Maryvale School. I attended school here. It was a private school at this house here. And next door is the Girls Industrial Union, where women can further themselves and learn a trade such as baking, cooking, icing making, basketry, sewing, and so on. Can be done here at the Girls Industrial Union. Back to my school, my old school. That is where the Prime Minister of Barbados, Mayor Amar Motley, attended school, and other government officials also attended school there as well. This was also a doctor's office, and it is now the Confit Clinic. So the Maryvale School was established in 1959 by Mrs. Avis Carrington, and she is the oldest Earthstonian still alive. This is the 3rd Avenue, Belleville. You will find the Pine Medical Center. And the FMH. FMH is emergency clinic, also private. This 3rd Avenue can also lead you to the back of the hospital. You get the Pine Medical Center, and you will find the Pine Dispensary all here. And this is the former Buck Den. The Buck Den was here before it moved to the corner of the 5th Avenue. It was here first. The Buck Den was here first, all into 1998, when it moved to the corner of the 5th Avenue, Belleville and Pine Road. And then the vascular services moved into this building, and it is now the Cells Dialysis Barbados and Destination Flowers as well. And this is the 2nd Avenue here. And this building is blessed to be a blessing nursing home, which was once Northwest Pest Control Company. And this building here is the National Council on Substance Abuse. National Council on Substance Abuse, NCSA. And this is the pedestrian walkway. And this green building here was the former Spectrum Medical Laboratories, which is now closed. The building is abandoned and closed. And this is the first avenue here that takes you back to Sagicor. And so on. I've now reached the end of Point Road, Barbados. Back to the junction to Collimera, Bishop's Court Hill, or Culloden Road. This is North Point. I'm not sure what is in here, but this is new to the area. North Point. You can see Sagicor in the background. This was once the Mutual Bank building. Straight ahead where these traffic lights are was once a roundabout, named the Ernest Dayton Motley roundabout, but then it was changed back to traffic lights in 2001, but it was a roundabout first. It was named after the grandfather of Barbados' first female Prime Minister and present Prime Minister, Mia Motley. It was named after her grandfather, and he was also known as the City Father, and he was a mayor in Bridgetown as well. He was known as the City Father, helped lots of residents in the city. They gave them clothes and food and things in the park. The left turn takes you back to, the right turn takes you back to Lower Collimera and back to Bridgetown. You can see the annex for the National Insurance Scheme, which is the E. Humphrey Walcott building. You can also see the Foreign Affairs building from here as well. And next door to that would be the National Insurance Scheme building. And this is the Jiu-Jitsu ICL and Royal Bank of Canada building as well. I'm now walking up Bishop's Court Hill, known as Collimera. It is known as Bishop's Court Hill because it's where the bishop used to live. This is the former this is the Royal Bank of Canada and Jiu-Jitsu ICR building at Charleston Park. Yeah. I'm now walking up Bishop's Court Hill in Upper Collimera, referred to as Bishop's Court Hill because the bishop used to live here years ago. And this is Radley Court, where you will come across IBM. So there is no far right though. Bishop's Court Hill, that takes you back to the People's Cathedral Church and School. On the road to the right, that little track is the Barbados Dance Theatre. There was an incident last year that took place on the compound of the former bishop's residence where there was a double murder. This takes you back to the Barbados Dance Academy, Dance Theatre, through here. And this is Bishop's Court Hill. Okay, back down to the Royal Bank of Canada. So a double murder. There was a guy who was doing work on the former bishop's residence, and a maddened man who was residing up in there, in the bishop's residence, cut the man in half and was walking the boat with half of the man's body in his hand and ready to put forth a journalist when the Nation Publishing Company arrived. He also was slaughtered. He was also slaughtered as well when he arrived on the scene to report. He was also slaughtered. He was a photojournalist. So that is how it became a double murder. Now the return takes you back to Colin and the plane and the former Banks breweries, and the return takes you back to the People's Cathedral and the Canadian High Commission and back to Erdeston and back to Pine Gardens, and this is the former bishop's residence up in here where the double murder took place. So I will end the video here now. Thanks for watching and have a blessed evening.